20 years after the Kargil War, we're remembering our Air Force heroes who played a pivotal role in the war.
The moment India turned the tide on the decisive battle of Tiger Hill. The first use of a laser-guided bomb in India's history, fired from an Indian Air Force Mirage 2000. This was the team that was flying the Mirages during Kargil.
To give me a real idea of what it is to be flying in the Kargil area, some of the most treacherous terrain on the earth, the Indian Air Force has agreed to let me fly on this, a Mirage 2000.
When I met these pilots, they were young flight lieutenants and squadron leaders. Some of them are now senior air marshals. They were on their way out of the area of operations when I flew with them. What they had achieved in the weeks prior to this had been incredible. As they went in to attack, they sometimes spotted Pakistani F-16s on their radars.
We knew that they were around in that area because we could pick them up on the radars. But we never had any engagement. Quite a disappointing experience, I should say.
Adrenaline was always high when they flew into the war zone.
Once the aircraft engine started up, everything was normal. Been trained for it. However, slight amount of apprehension was there. I guess it is only human to have that kind of apprehension for the first sortie.
In addition to Tiger Hill, the IF also hit targets at Muntodalo, a key supply base. But it wasn't just mirages. Pilots flying MiG-27s loaded their bombs with these messages.
We are lucky people, fighter pilots. We could vent our feelings, anger by dropping bombs. They can't do it. For them, they give their feeling like this. You missed some nice ones, like, well, one was, this is a sixer from Sachin for Akram.
But the operations didn't come without losses. A Mi-17 helicopter from the same unit you see here was shot down, and squadron leader Ajay Ahuja was shot down in a MiG-21, captured and killed by Pakistani forces. He was out looking for Flight Lieutenant Nachiketa, who had to eject but was captured by the Pak Army before being released to the Red Cross. Vishnu Shom for NDTV.
This is NDTV, and you're watching NDTV 24/7.